Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Now, in case you didn't know, MetaTrader is packed with powerful drawing tools, but most traders don't use them correctly. Okay, these tools can make a massive difference in your trading, helping you spot key levels, trends, and price action signals. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the best drawing tools in MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, how to use them properly, and why they are crucial for technical analysis. If you're serious about improving your trading, hit that like button and subscribe for more expert trading tips. Okay. Now, MetaTrader comes with several built-in drawing tools that help traders analyze price movement and make better trading decisions. Okay, let's just go over the most important ones. Yeah, we have the trend lines. We have the trend lines, which is used to track market direction and find breakout points. All right, the trend lines, they're very, very important. And then we have the horizontal lines. Yeah, we have the horizontal lines, which helps to mark support and resistance levels. Okay, they're very, very important. And then we have the vertical lines. The vertical lines are used for highlighting significant time-based events, right? So they are also very, very important. And then we have the Fibonacci retracement. Is a must-have tool for spotting retracement zones. Okay, very, very important. Very important. And then we have the rectangles and other shapes. Yeah, different shapes available. Okay, we have rectangle, we have triangle, we have the ellipse. Okay, they are actually great for highlighting consolidation areas or breakouts. All right, if you want to identify a consolidation area or a breakout, you can actually use the rectangle, or depending on what you want to identify exactly. Right, so if you want to identify maybe a rectangular pattern, you can actually use the rectangle. If you want to identify uh, you know you want to identify a so if you want to identify a triangular pattern, you can use the triangle. If you want to identify a rectangular pattern, you can use the rectangle. Okay, and then the ellipse can also be used. Maybe you want to identify a significant area on the chart. Basically, it all depends on what you want to achieve. Yeah, it depends on what you want to achieve. That's going to determine the shape that you're going to use, right? Depending on what you want to achieve. Then we have the arrows and the text. All right, we actually have arrows um, on the MT4. Perhaps you are, maybe it could be that you are even doing a tutorial, or you're trying to teach someone something, or perhaps you're predicting a particular move on your chart. You can just use the up arrow to identify that you are expecting the price to go up. Maybe the down arrow, identifying that you're expecting the price to go down. And we also have the text tool, where you can use to write to identify. Perhaps you want to. Okay, that's not where I'm supposed to put that. I'm supposed to put that here. Okay, perhaps probably you want to, just for annotation, basically, for annotation, or maybe you want to just describe something, yeah, on your chart, there, all of that. So each of these tools, these are just some of the tools, right? You can see that I have not even mentioned the equidistance channel. I haven't even mentioned you know, the left price label, right price label, and all of that. Okay, so actually there are, you know, different tools, but I just measure like the major ones that you might actually need more. Okay, in as much as there are several or there are a lot of tools available, okay, though they are limited, but I can tell you that you might not need all the tools. Okay, so let's just kind of focus on the major tools that you might actually need at one point or another. Okay, but if maybe you are really a, you know, you are into MetaTrader a lot and you just want to go through every single tool on MetaTrader, or maybe your strategy demands a particular tool, then of course you might kind of take advantage of that particular tool. But now we just want to discuss the major tools. Okay, we just want to discuss the major tools that, you know, you could need. Now this is the MetaTrader 4 platform. Okay, so now these tools, you of course you can take advantage of them whether you are using the MetaTrader 4 or the MetaTrader 5. Now let's just quickly switch to the MetaTrader 5. Okay, so we're just going to be breaking down how to apply the tools that we just discussed, okay, correctly, how to apply them correctly to improve your chart analysis. So let us start with trend lines. Let's just, you know, do that on the MetaTrader 5. Okay, so your trend lines, you have to draw them accurately by connecting major swing highs and lows. As you can see, I connected swing lows. Can you see? This is a swing low, this is a swing low, this is another swing low. So what you just need is 2 swing lows. Once you connect the 2 swing lows, the trend line, of course, is a straight line. Okay, so you just keep on drawing it, you keep on extending it wherever it reaches. Okay, but you just need to connect to at least 2, minimum of 2 swing lows. So we can see that at this point we had this was the starting point. Yeah, this was actually the starting point. So it got price got rejected here, 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 and here. Okay, before, you know, we got a rejection here again, and then we later had a break of, you know, of this structure, right? There was a change of character and the price started coming downwards. Okay, now concerning your support and resistance lines, just you can use them to mark key price levels where the market reacts. So if you notice that market reacted around a particular zone, maybe you had price get to a zone and get rejected, get to that zone again, get rejected. So long as you have 2 touches, price has gotten rejected at least 2 times at a particular zone, then you can just, you know, mark that zone. Once price has gotten rejected at least 2 times, you can just mark that zone. Okay, then concerning the Fibonacci retracement, it measures pullbacks and find potential entry points. So this is used for trending markets. Okay, the Fibonacci retracement tool is actually used for trending markets. All right, okay, so you just have to measure pullbacks and find potential entry points. If you want, you know, maybe you want to even measure the pullbacks of these small moves, these small moves, you can actually carry your Fibonacci tool, you drag it from the, let's just zoom in, you drag it from the low point. Yeah, you drag it from the low to the high, and you watch out for, you know, the possible, you know, area where price is going to get rejected. And of course, one of these Fibonacci levels, you can see that price got rejected specifically at the 61.8%. Okay, so you can actually use it on different time frames. Okay, any time frame of your choice, but it has to be a trending market. Just ensure that you are using it on a trending market for it to be effective. Okay, you can see you just have to connect it. If it's a sell trend, just connect it from the high to the low, and you watch out for the retracement. At this point, it got between 50% and 61.8%. Okay, if there's a buy trend, you just have to connect it from the low to the high. All right, you can see from this low to this high, and you can see the retracement point was around the 50%. Okay, now concerning the rectangles and shapes, you can actually use them to highlight range bound markets. All right, you can use them to highlight range bound markets, or maybe if you even want to maybe you want to identify a zone as well. Maybe you want to identify maybe a demand zone, or maybe a supply zone, or, you know, something like that. You can actually use the rectangle as well. Okay, and then, you know, the other shapes you can actually use you can actually use the the other shapes, depending on what you want to achieve, basically. All right. For example, you can see maybe I want to highlight price reaction within this triangular space. Can use the triangle. For example. Okay, so it all depends on what you want to achieve, and you can also decide to fill it. That's if you wish. You can decide to fill it. Same thing with the rectangle. If I want to fill the rectangle, I can also come here and decide to fill the rectangle. Where is that place again? Yeah, but if I don't want to fill it, I'm just going to remove that option. Okay. All right. So now, for the ellipse, same thing, just like we did on the MT4. Yeah, same thing, just like we did on the MT4, right? Yeah, I had to come back to the MT4 because it seems like the MT4, the way to fill and unfill is to click on this draw object as background. Can you see? So the method is different on the MT4. Can you see? The method is different on the MT4. While on the MT5, if you want to fill it, you have to go to the fill option. If you want to fill it, you have to go to the fill option. On the MT4, is different. Draw object as background is what is used. But here you can see that what that draw object as background does. It seems like it does something different. Yeah, it seems like it takes the triangle behind. It takes the triangle behind, or it takes the shape behind the price, behind the candlesticks. I think that is what it does. It takes it behind the candlestick. But if you remove this option, you're going to see that the price is as if it's coming forward, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so basically you just have to understand the difference in the functionality within the MT4 and the MT5. All right, basically. Okay, now let's finally talk about the arrows and text. All right. So basically, it's just if you want to annotate your chart, your chart, right? If you want to annotate, just want to do some annotations on your chart, you can go ahead and use these arrows, all right, and then your text, your text tool as well, whatever it is that you want to um can increase the font size, can even change the font, according to what you want to achieve, right? According to what you want to achieve. Okay, so there are other tools, right? The other tools, even on the MT5, you might even find some additional features. Of course, that MT5 is is a later version than the MT4. So you might even find even more features on the MT5. But basically we have covered the most important tools that you might actually find needed, as maybe a beginner or an intermediate trader. All right. So basically, by using these tools the right way, traders can eliminate guesswork and follow a structured trading approach. All right. So why should you care about these tools? Because they help you analyze price action more effectively and make informed trading decisions. All right. Instead of trading blindly, you can use these tools to spot market trends early, identify key reversal and breakout zones, set stop loss and take profit levels based on structure, and even mark important trade setups to execute with confidence. So trading is all about planning and execution, right? These tools allow you to map out the market structure before placing trades, which is a key skill for any successful trader. Now that you know how to use MetaTrader drawing tools effectively, start applying them to your charts today. Which drawing tool do you use the most? Let me know in the comments. And if this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more in-depth trading strategies and tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.